Number 5, multiply the polynomials. Okay, we have a binomial times a trinomial on both of these, so we're going to use the box method. So draw your 3 by 2 box. We're going to put x squared plus 3x plus 4 on the top. We'll put 2x and a negative 5 on the side, and now then we're going to multiply 6 times. 2x, and I'm going to put exponents of 1 here. When you multiply, you add the exponents. 2x times x squared would be 2x to the third, wouldn't it? Then we're going to multiply 2x times 3x. 2 times 3 is 6. The letter's x, and 1 plus 1 is 2. So that would be 6x squared. 2x times 4. 2 times 4 is 8, and the letter is x. Now then we're going to start multiplying by the negative 5. Negative 5 times x squared would be negative 5x squared. Now we're going to take the negative 5 and multiply it by the 3x. A negative 5 times a positive 3 would be a negative 15. You have an x and the exponent's 1. Don't have to put the exponent of 1. And a negative 5 times a positive 4 would be a negative 20. If you miss one of these signs, the whole thing's wrong. You got to get every sign number right. Now then, the largest exponent is a third, so the 2x to the third drops. We have two exponents of 2. We have a negative 5x squared and a 6x squared. 6 is larger, and the sign in front of 6 is a positive, isn't it? It drops. The 6 is positive, the 5 is negative. We won't add, we'll subtract. 6 minus 5 is 1. You don't have to put it. X squared. Remember, when you add and subtract, the exponents don't change. Right here we have a 15x and an 8x. 15 is larger and the sign's negative, so the negative drops. The signs are different. You won't add, you'll subtract. So take 8 away from 15, you'll get 7, and the letter stays x, and the negative 20 drops. So this right here would be the product. Let's go over here. Let's draw our box. Three by 2 box. We're going to put x squared plus 2x to the first plus 8 on the top. And we're going to put 3x minus 1 on the side. 3x times x squared would be 3x to the third. Remember, you add up the exponents. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3x to the 1 times 2x to the 1. 3 times 2 is 6x to the second. And let's go ahead and put a plus so we can subtract later. 3x times 8 would be a positive 24x. Then we're going to go to the bottom. The negative 1 is just going to change these signs, won't it? So a negative 1 times x squared would be a negative x squared. Negative 1 times 2x would be a negative 2x. Negative 1 times 8 would be a negative 8. Now then we're going to group. The largest exponent is a third. The 3x to the third drops. This is a 1x squared, isn't it? 6 and 1. Which one's larger? 6 is larger. These are our squares. Since 6 is larger, the plus drops. We won't add, we'll subtract. The signs are different. 1 away from 6 is 5. The letter is x. The exponent stays 2. Now we're going to group negative 2x and 24x. 24 is larger than 2, and the sign is positive. You won't add, you'll subtract. 2 away from 24 is 22, and the letter is x, and the last one is a negative 8. This right here would be your product.